everyone, welcome back. I'm here with Jennifer Jayde. We're coming at you a little bit behind the scenes segment. So we touched on briefly on trusting the outcome, and you had a good point that sometimes people get caught up in the first few steps and can't see the end of the road, but that's fine, right?
Yeah. Actually, maybe I'll even use an example. I've had this happen a lot where people can't see how they can live out their dream, how they're going to make money at it, how it's going to work from A to Z. And actually what comes to mind is my husband. He had this great MMA career, and that ended due to injury. And I said, well, if you could be doing anything, what would it be now, right? Now that MMA is off the table. And he said, oh, well, I would open my own gym. I'd have my own gym, and it'd be awesome, and I'd work out every day and train people. I'm like, great, let's do it. This was like 5 years ago or a few years ago. And he's like, oh, that would never happen. And I was like, why would that never happen? And he said, I can't just go walk into a bank and get like a $2 million loan for all the equipment and the space, and I don't have the money to just go and open a gym. And I thought, oh my gosh, you don't need to do that. I said, we have a garage, we've got some workout gear, have one client, do it for free. Then maybe you start charging a little bit and a little bit more. Maybe you'll have a handful of clients, you rent a little dumpy space somewhere. And then you get a few more clients, you go to the next space and the next space. And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess, I could do that. But he didn't right away. But the good news is now he has, so I'm happy about that. Right? Now he has, actually.
It just opened fairly recently.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. So
there you go.
But I remember hearing this, and it really resonated with me. And it's that you can drive across a city in the pitch black, in the middle of the night. You can get from point A to point B with nothing but what you can see 30 feet ahead of you from your headlights. You don't have to see every twist and turn, every how, every this or that. Just, what do I need to do next? And then you drive that 30 feet and you'll see, what do I do next? And you'll see the next 30 feet and the next 30 feet and the next 30 feet. And I love saying that. Take steps 1 and 2, then steps 3 and 4 will be revealed. But if you are getting overwhelmed with, I can't see the whole path, then you're not going to take any steps at all. So it's just 1 and 2.
And I think most successful people, they don't see all of that, but what they do, they're passionately non-attached to the outcome, but they are so committed to steps 1 and 2 that steps 3 and 4 present themselves when it's time.
Yeah,
right.
I love it. I love what you just said. Being passionately unattached to the outcome is so huge. I think our natural inclination is to set our hopes on something, and then it doesn't turn out exactly the way that we had predetermined it would, and we consider that a failure. And what's so powerful about learning, and it is a learned skill, for me it was a very practiced and retraining my mind, refocusing my mind to being unattached, is setting that intention, going after the best general idea of what you want, but trusting the way that it unfolds is exactly how it was meant to.
That's right.
Yeah.
So not only trust that the resolution will be there, or the end result will be there, but whatever that end result is that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, well that's it. There you go. So trust the outcome. It was meant to be. Cheers.